Yeah, our application is started to run now. Okay, now so what we will do now, we will go on what our postman client, right? And we will paste it, and which methodology we took, right? Post methodology in our what endpoint, right? This is the post method, right? We make the request as a what post format, right? So if we want to make the request as a post format, so we will select it, right? So but what we will do now, I'm going to clear these things, whatever. I'm not taking any authorization, right? So if we not take any authorization, right? Sorry, if we not taking here, I'm not going to take any authorization, right? Just I'm making the request, right? See, just I'm making the request. Wait, for not, sorry, my mistake. Now here what we will take, rest slash emp, right? Slash, now make the request it. Yeah, content, not content, right? We are getting C 40204, not content. Something was wrong. Yeah, here already. See, remove it, right? No need. No need to select anything. Unfortunately, I think we selected. Just make the request, right? Just make the request. Why by default header part is selecting this one? I don't want. Delete it. Yeah, no author. Just I'm not taking any author. See, huh? So I'm no author. See here, we need to select no author, right? I'm not selecting any authorization, but I'm going to perform what? I will implement these things also, right? Don't worry. These things, these two authorization, this is the industry standard, right? But we are the basic learner, right? So because of that, I'm saying no author. Just I'm not taking with any author. So see, invalid input 400, bad request we got or not, means whatever logic we wrote, right? That logic is executing or not, right? So if see if I'm selecting what basic authorization, right? If I'm selecting what basic authorization, and now I'm updating it, right? After updation, see in the header part, right? Basic plus this is what the encrypt, yeah, already what postman is encrypted the data, right? 1 minute, I'm wrong. Now here what I will take, just rabi, right? I'm taking here what rabi, here what I'm taking kant, right? After then I'm again selecting what this one, and see based on what, come to diagram first. Let's understand as a diagram, right? I said that now I'm taking Ravi Kant, right? I'm taking here now, see here I'm taking Ravi, here password as I took what, see password I took what, Kant, right? So see in the diagram Ravi and Kant. So whenever we will update, these operation will happen, and we will see like this output, right? We will see like this output on the client side only, right? Again we will hit the request, right? Then it will convert like this, right? Like this. So see, so now we let's convert in the encrypted format, right? So update it now. If you want to see that, right, come to here, right? See basic cmf2, yeah, like this, encrypted or not. This is what Ravikant from here to here. And what I in the diagram also, our client will add what basic, right? Because we are performing basic authorization. So our client is added or not here. See on the browser our client is added basic also. And what this is what Ravikant in the encrypted format, right? So because of that, we got the data, right, in the encrypted format. And this data will go inside what, whenever we will send, right, whenever we will click on send button, it will make the request, right? Request to whom, our provider, in this format, right? Like in the header in the header part, what it will happen, this data will store, right? With key name, what key we are authored that, right? We are authoring that. Based on this one will become what, author will become what key, and this one will become what value, right? So based on C means we are but if in this case we selected inside that, right, in this case we selected basic authorization also, means in this case what it will happen, now my assumption is there कि this block will execute, our condition will, this condition in this time will not execute, right? So let's make the request, let's make the request and we see that, right? So now we are not getting out any output on the here, right? So come to, let's see, we will get, come to console, right? Because we root what successful, see, we are seeing the output on what console or not. So means our application as whatever logic we wrote is till now the logic is perfect now. So let's again still some logic is there, main concept now started, right? So just we created what structure, guys, okay now. So because of that, if I directly explain now, you people also not understand, even maybe somebody will feel what bore, right? Because of that these things I implemented, otherwise no need to what somebody message me recording. Pankaj, I started, thank you. So now, right, our else block based on the what, based on the client request, our whatever the need from the client, if based on our API we are started to develop now, right? So now again I will see, I'm not taking any author, right? If I'm not taking author, so now just it delete the previous one, right? Come to here, I don't want any author, we will make the request and we will invalid, right? Here we are getting the invalid input. But if we take the basic author, right, here Ravi and Kant, and update it, we see in the header part nothing is still there, right? In the header part nothing is there. Go in the authorization, and after putting these things, now update it here. After updation you will go inside the header, right? See authorization basic, this like this, we are getting that now. Then if you make the request, then our API will execute and we can able to see the result on what console, whatever we took that, right? So now let's remove it here, right? Let's remove this one, delete it, control shift M, now delete it, right? Let's first control M, stop it the server, because it will give the problem. So don't worry, I will make like that only, that much easy I will make. So in that what will we do, what will happen right now? So come to else block, right? Come to else block, inside that come here, right? So now, so I said that, right? So in the string class, one replace method is there. So if we want to remove, right, remove what, if we want to remove what, the basic, right, in this string, if we want to remove this basic, the in string class, one replace method is there, right? So in that replace method, what we will do now, we will see, just I will show you as a practically, guys, we will understand everything as a practically, I will show what I am doing and how its output is coming. Don't worry, in the console also we will take little bit time only, but don't worry, I will make like that now everybody can understand, okay now. So now so here again we will write the condition, right? So first what, so let's remove, right? Let's remove what, remove what, basic, right? Basic, because by default what basic, this basic we will remove it, right? Because in the header part this basic also coming, right? So let's remove that basic in the our API, right? So after removing that we will see the result also, right? So let's remove it. So after removing, what we will do now, so let's remove that basic with space, right? With space we will remove that space with space, right? So how we will remove it? So now again here in this string, right, author, in this string we will take dot replace method is there in the string class, REPL, replace method is there. What we will do now, there we will pass again what, this string, right? Because here the data is coming at the string format only, right? So after then with whom we will replace it, right? We will whom we will replace it with this, means we will remove with spaces, right? So we got it now. Again after removing we will hold, and we know that the String class is what? Mutable or immutable? Anybody tell? String class, because I want this basic question from you people.
Yeah, immutable.
Another people? Okay. So now we will return again what? Auth. Again, here we replace it, right? Till now here, what result we are getting, that come to here, right? Copy this one. Copy from here to here. Copy from here to here, right? Copy from here to here and come to here, right? Till before this method we are getting the result like this, right? If you want to see that result, I will show that one also. After then, after execution of this method, we will get the result like this. We will get result like this. Okay, so if you want to see that we are getting based on that result or not, let's show. I will show that one also. Let's see out this out, and we will pass auth here. Just I'm passing r. After then, again what we will do now, copy that my system or that out, that println, and again paste it. Let's see that we are getting the result based on the whatever we wrote the logic or not. Whatever expectation is there, based on our expectation, we are getting the result or not. So here there is no, here there is no remove. Here we remove the basic, right? Here there is no basic. Here just like this data we will get it, right? So let's see that we are getting like this data or not. So let's again run the application, right? Let's again run the application now. Again go on what? Client, right? Again go on client, right? Just again every time I'm doing the see. Again what I will do, just no authorization I'm taking. Now I'm sending that, right? Now I'm sending that. See, again we will get invalid input. We got it or not? The invalid input we are getting or not here. So now again let's select the basic authorization. Now in that Ravi and Kant I'm taking. Now I'm updating here request, right? After updation, see in the header part, right? This kind of data become now, but I want to remove before that method, before this method, before this operation, I want what? Total this one. After this one, I want just this one, right? Just this one. Because of that I wrote this method right here. So let's make the request. I updated already, right? I updated already. Now send it. Now send it. And see, because I used what? System.out.println, so we can see the result on what? Basic. Before only its execution. Why basic? And this is right. Why? 1 minute. 1 minute something. Why we are not getting that?
Run the application, Ravi.
Hmm?
Run the application.
Yeah,
You just save, not run the application.
I ran the application. Okay. Basic authorization, Ravikant. Now update it and make the request. Go inside that again. No, again I'm getting just only basic. After then, authorization, right? After this method, why this one is 1 minute? I will check it. Be patient, guys. Okay. It's returning 204 no content. Why? In the header was okay. Here I'm Ravi Kant. Now again, let's update it. Before we are getting that right. After then, let's take again what system.out.println here. Oh, hey, I did mistake. My mistake is there, right? What I have need to remove basic, right? We have need to remove basic. So we have need to take that string here, right? Hey, what is this? Okay. So now I think you guys are got it, right? My mistake only. Now we will get it. Again, we are removing, after removing that, we are writing same string. So there is no use, right? We have need to remove this basic, right? So, okay, sometime it's happened, guys. Sometimes these things is happen, okay? Mostly. So now let's run it application again, right? Now finish. Okay. So again here I did not paste it, right? So see here AUTH author. Now come to again client, right? Come to again client. So what we update it? Come to again client. Now update it, right? Now make the request. Now come to again console, right? See that. See, before what basic is there, now basic is removed or not here. So whatever practical we are doing, we are going perfect, right? So now, so after then this data in which format? Decoded format. So let's encode it first, right? So let's encode this data, right? So why we learn as what practical how to encode and decode? Because of this reason previously I explained already the things, right? So to here if I write the code, you people will understand easily. Because of that I explained there, right? So let it be. Now I'm removing these things here, right? So no need, right? These things just because we are doing the practical, right? So because of that, to understand the things, because of that I wrote here, right? So basic is removed here, right? So now so what we will do now, we will decode, right? Because encoded format, here we are getting the data in the what? See, in the encoded format, right? So let's decode it. What data is coming here, right? So what data is coming here? So to perform what? Perform what? Decoding. Decoding, decoding, right? Decoding. So let's perform the decoding now. So if we want to perform decoding, how we will? This is the decode encoded data, right? So encoded AUTS auth dot what? Get byte array, right? We will again, it will return back what? It will return back what? It will return byte array, right? Byte array, right? Byte array means encoded array, right? Encoded array, we got it or not? After then if we want to so we converted this what? This encoded data in the array format, right? So now array, byte of array, right? So after then we have need what? To convert again base 64 using encoded method we will put. And this encoded method having array type of byte, right? So we will pass this one, right? This encoded array here. After passing this encoded array, again it will return back what? This one return back what it will return back? Byte array only, right? byte byte. We will get the data in the format of what? Byte array in DECARR, right? Decoded format, right? Here this is encoded array, but here decoded means whenever we will pass that this data will become decoded array format, right? So after then, after getting the decoded array again, so if we want to see if again we want to convert this array in the string, so what we will do now, again we will take this author reference, right? In that we will store author dot author equal to new, right? String constructor, we will take that, and in this constructor what we will do now, we will pass this what decoded array, right? So if anybody want to see that which kind of data we are getting here after decoding, so let's sys out. I will show each and everything, guys, don't worry, right? So sys out, we will write here sys out, and we will see the result, which kind of result we will get here. Just ravi colon Kant, like this. See in the diagram also I explained here, na? I explained here, right? So I, where is it? See the our what consumer will send first, it will convert like this, right? After means it will convert like this. After then it will convert in the encoded format. Again it will convert in like this, and it will kept inside HTTP request part, right? So we are reading the data. We are reading the data from request. So here we are reading the head, because of header parameter we use, and authorization parameter is the key we use, na? And we make that header parameter data as a localized, and we are writing the logic inside this block, right? So let's see that we are getting the result like this or not. So what we will do now, again let's run this application. Don't worry, each and everything we will learn, and after completing this session, right, you people will really think about ki we learn something, right? So now let's run this application again. Other people will complete the application, and they tell here I write this logic here, I wrote this logic, right? So no, we will learn whatever logic we are writing, we will see the result ki, right? We will test it, and then we will write the next level. So after then again we will go on that, right? So we will update it the request, and we will send it. So after sending that, now come to browser, come to console, right? Come to console and see that we are getting the, sorry, oh, something, 1 minute, why? Hmm? We are getting wrong, na? DC. Why we are getting, we have need to see live this result here. Byte array, right? We are taking this as what?
Ravi, I think need to base 64 dot decode.
Hmm?
Here we use decode. Need to be decode method, no?
Are. Correct, Amit. Thank you so much. Decode, correct, perfect. Appreciated. You catch the things properly, right? So thank you so much. Okay. So now again, let's make the request, right? Let's make the request. Again, we make the request, right? After then, let's see that. See, we got the Ravi Kant colon, this one, this symbol or not. And I think you people got the point why I will explain what is string tokenizer. I think image is created or not, why I explain the string tokenizer. Anybody let me know that?
Yes.
Nah?
Yeah.
I know.
Clear.
Don't
Just before you have also cleared.
yeah. Okay, no. So don't worry. I know how to represent things, right? Because whenever I'm giving the presentation in my company, right, my colleague people is appreciating like anything, guys. Okay, na. So don't worry about that.
Yes,
First,
yes.
so don't worry. My presentation is too good, right? The people is nowadays,
Yes, right.
people is seeing the presentation intention is no, but all my intention is also too good, but presentation also too good, right? So okay, don't worry, guys. Let's see that. This is the just still we have need to write some more logic. So let's see that. Okay. So let's delete it here, right? So let's delete it here, right? After deleting this, what we will do now? What we will do now? Okay. So let's what remove what in the Ravikant, right? Ravikant is there, na? Ravikant between what is there? This symbol is there. Let's remove that. I think if everyone can remove it. Okay. So okay, let's what we will do now. So let's create what string tokenizer, right? String tokenizer, right? st equal to now st equal to new, right? st equal to new new string tokenizer, right? String tokenizer with the constructor, right? Sorry, string tokenizer with a double delimiter, with the delimiter, right? So in that, what we will do now, auth, right? Auth. After then in the delimiter, what we will pass it, right? We will pass this one. Okay, now after passing this here here, if we want, then the we are sending that what from here. One, Ravi is a user, and what password, right? Password is Kant, right? So we will hold it with the in the string tokenizer. In the string tokenizer, one next token method is there. Based on that, we will hold it, right? So let's hold it, right? So let's hold it. So just st dot, right? St dot next token. Now after in the next token, what we will get? Just we will get, right, Ravi, we will get this one, right? So again we will hold that is a username. We are putting here, right?